Welcome, welcome. Today is Monday, February 16th, or President's Day. Oops, that doesn't do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Today's President's Day. Yes, I did take a trade today. I'm going to be going over the recap for that. And for the people that are going to roast me for trading on a bank holiday, you're a fucking idiot. Because honestly, today's price action was really good. And I've traded literally every single bank holiday except I think MLK. It was really choppy and I didn't take one. Otherwise, the past, if the market, like the stock market wasn't even open today, bond market wasn't even open today, but futures was open. It's just an early close. And yeah, pretty discretionary day. But yeah, so bias coming into the morning. We had this SMT. We've had it pretty much all last week inside this major key level, this 4 hour imbalance. And that's what I really like to see. From there, we're delivering lower. Last Friday, we got a bounce out of this 4 hour gap, which I ended up taking longs on Friday. And from there, we traded into this 4 hour imbalance, and we're getting legs down out of it. All right, got a high here, lower high at the beginning of market open. We were looking pretty bearish. So when market opened, we started dumping. So I was like, all right, we're going to inverse this 1 hour down here. We do have these kind of, you could say low resistance, but technically also high resistance liquidity at the same time. But this was kind of my main target. But if you even flip to the 15, there's nothing here to bounce out of. There's no gaps to slow us down or anything. It's just all this generated liquidity. So I literally, off market open, we were very, very choppy. I'll just flip here. Wait, I'll just go back to market open. This was market open. As soon as I saw like really low volatility, I just started to do my weekly recap. If you want to peep that, it's already uploaded. Not this video, it's the one right before this, if you want to watch that. And all I did was when we were dumping, I was like, all right, well, only way I'm going to take a short is if we open up a 15-minute, because a 5-minute did kind of look chopped. And I wasn't even looking at the chart. As soon as we made a 15-minute to the downside, actually it was at 9:15, actually we'd already made it. All I did was set an alert. I need to go back. I set an alert on ES and NQ at this 15-minute right here. And I wasn't even on the charts. I was like, okay, if we continue dumping, then I won't have a trade for the day. If we do end up getting a move up into it, see the 10 a.m. candle opened right here. And if I'm going to be bearish, what do I want 10 a.m. to do? Open high into a key level like this 15-minute and get continuation to the downside. What do we get? Literally exactly what I wanted. I got my alert. This time I was actually still recording my video. I was just finishing it up. And we start getting a actually really nice reaction out of it. And let's see if I can pull the 10 a.m. candle up here. Yeah. So this is that open high that I like. Okay. We didn't end up inversing this gap here. We inversed it right here. I ended up getting my fill. I think it was like maybe right here. Stop was around right here. And I did kind of break my rules on this because if you flip to the 5-minute, when I entered, we were already sitting inside of this 5-minute here, also on ES. But okay, I was just so confident in this, even though yes, we ran the sell side here, but there's nothing stopping us. And this was my main draw on liquidity, and all of last week also we had left this sell side liquidity down here. So this is kind of my target on the week. We put in that higher time frame SMT, pulled up into that 4 hour. on Friday, and we are getting lower highs out of it. We're getting that market structure shift, and we're pulling into that market maker sell model, which you can see we're putting in. So that was the trade. All I aimed for was a 1-to-1. I actually ended up right here. I trailed my stop, or I must have got filled a little bit up here, but I trailed my stop for a 1-to-1 when we pushed past it, and then I ended up getting literally stopped out at break even, like to the tick. I think I got filled like right here somehow or something. I don't know. But executions on my Instagram story, and yeah. But super discretionary day. Yes, I did kind of break my rules because we were inside of the 5 minute, but I was really confident. Perfect 10 a.m. open high. And I would have held to this low, but I got trailed out, which is fine. The rest of the day we'll probably just chop. So that's that. Really nice day. If you didn't trade today or weren't even on the charts, I recommend you honestly trade bank holidays if you see good setups. No reason not to. If there's volatility, there's going to be, possibly a setup, good price action no matter what way you trade. But yeah, that's today's recap.